Hi everyone, my name is Odotmaster, and welcome back to Against the Storm. I'm deciding which one I want to be next to. So, you get a deed, so there's a couple different ones. You get a deed either way because we don't have these unlocked. We haven't done a settlement near either of these. So this one is a remnants of a bygone era when royal archivists themselves ventured out into the wilderness in search of knowledge. One of your starting blueprint choices are replaced by a wild card. You can choose one blueprint from all unlocked blueprints. Or, holy site for the fisherman, no envoy dares to pass through here. Orders are disabled. So we would have to make everyone happy in order to continue. I kind of want to do this one because that sounds fun. Oh, really quick. I did do a thing. Can I unlock? I did finish a game last time. Can I buy an upgrade? No, I don't have enough bread. Okay. Because sometimes you, and I think I bought one last time. I just always want to double check because you do get bread for completing things. These are going to be, so harpies are easy to make happy with getting jerky, boots, coats. These are going to make it easier to do. I also get 2 newcomers. I'm going to get eggs, and then I think I'm going to end up doing stone just because it's more useful. So we get 12 bread, 6 artifacts, 1 seal fragment, royal resupply. So if you make it more difficult, the only thing that changes are these rewards. And I am totally fine doing it the easy way. Severity mild. Orders are disabled. However, each type of tree provides a distinct bonus, and villagers have a 3% chance of higher yield for, or 3% higher chance of producing double yields for each hostility. So hostility is not a super negative. What I will state is if you hover over trees, it'll tell you what you can get from harvesting them. Like, that'll give us a chance of incense. That gives us just some fibers. And I do always want to start with the hearth facing up. I don't know why. I just like being able to see the hearth. Okay. So, really quick. We have no orders. We're never going to have orders. We're just going to have to make people happy quickly. So this... They like porridge, biscuits, or pie, pickled goods, coats, and biscuits. So, human house would make the humans really happy. But this also, pickled goods, would make all of them happy. Or would make just the beavers happy. So it's kind of humans versus beavers right here. Or we could do this, which gives me coal and jerky. Coal is really important because we can't make it later. I'm actually going to do that. Okay. Cookhouse makes biscuits and porridge, which would be 2 of the things because they both like biscuits. And then humans like porridge. Or advanced gathering camp. I'm going to do biscuits and porridge. The thing that I'm terrified of is I don't think I have any... I don't have anything to do with the farm. Like, if I get farmland, I have nothing to do with it. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna pick a tavern, I guess, because I don't want to reroll quite yet. We don't have a need for much else. Like, there's not something that we can't harvest immediately because it's a level 2. I want to build a trapper's camp here. Apparently not. I'm going to build Trapper's Camp here. I'm going to get some paths going. It won't matter what I do because there are no orders. So I can just do as if I don't have anything set. I can just make whatever I want. But I have to get these people happy as soon as I can because the happier that they are, the faster that we're going to be able to finish this and the less the impatience is growing. I may actually change this. Instead of a woodcutter, I want a human. Because humans will... Nope, not... Where is it? Impatience grows 25% slower. I don't have a way to decrease the impatience right now with the orders. So having humans is the best bet I can do right now. I don't have any lizards that are better at gathering, so we're just going to do you guys. Once you gather enough wood, this is going to be fixed. I think... So a kiln needs bricks, but I'm going to put that there. I am going to make a crude workstation to make said bricks. Oh, good. I still have cornerstones. I was going to panic. Okay, gain 20 reed and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Yes. Gain 3 oil for every 10 flour produced. Not super helpful. 2 for stone production. So, 20 reed and 20 clay. I haven't explored any glades yet, so that's going to be any glade I open gets me 20 reed and 20 clay. Clay is used for bricks and such. Like, that's going to be so helpful. I'm also probably going to do another woodcutter's camp up here, just because we can. And we have the people for it. And I now want to explore glades, which is... Normally, I rely on orders to tell me what to do, but we don't have orders this time. So there's a glade, which means if I look in here, I have 20 reed and 20 clay. That's awesome. That is really awesome. I am actually super happy with that. And we can do this. Oh, we're not going to build anymore because we are actually running low on wood, which can be a problem. So I'm going to have my people not build anything else until we get more wood. So I'm going to speed through here. Gain 30 insects for each discovered glade. Yeah, I also got those. That's pretty awesome. I am going to remember to do only marked trees on these because that'll make sure that the marked trees get done fast. There's another one. We got more insects. Ooh! Okay, so what's going to happen is that's going to run somewhere. We now need to discover this glade in the next 4 minutes and deal with all the... discover this glade in the next 4 minutes. Yes, it's a forbidden one, or a dangerous. I don't super like those, but we get the chance of that stag giving us something super awesome. So those people will discover that glade. Is it only in drizzle? And then I think next is clearance, which nothing is active in. Reputation gained from resolved by 100% in drizzle. So it doubles. So if I can make these people happy and we live through enough drizzles, this is just going to be really scary because we're already at like 1 impatience and we don't even have... I don't know if we necessarily even have the ability to make people happy yet. Because we can do cookhouse, which will make biscuits and porridge and stuff. I don't think we can make the biscuits and porridge. There's the stag. Okay. Do we want to catch it? The forest will remember this insult or release it. You will gain a favor of the spirits. I like the favor of the spirits. +1 to global resolve and 0.5% of reputation. Right? So we can also do this, like if we leave this, we can get tools and send this to the Citadel and get more reputation. And that's another way that we can win. I totally spaced that. Rebuilding a distillery, which makes ales, incense, and pickled goods. Yeah, we're gonna work towards rebuilding that. The thing is that we need some of these. I don't worry about pipes right now. So we need some of these to do that. And this one isn't a timer. If you look, there's no timer. There's no timer. This one has, in 12 minutes, kills 5 random villagers if we don't deal with it. We're not going to be able to excavate it in that time because I don't think we have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough tools or anything. However, we have enough eggs. So if I knock one person off... I'm going to move you up here. So let's take one person away and one person away. We're going to send 2 people to here. And we're going to loot it, which is going to increase the hostility by 100 points while this is active. However, I need this gone. I don't want... 5 villagers is half of my villagers. I can't take that hit right now. So we just have to not only not have as much wood be growing and not have anyone spare, I just need that dealt with. I'm excited about this distillery. However, I believe the distillery stays here. I don't think we can move it. So I'm going to have to turn around and get that a little better. Get that easier to path to, just because right now that's not a really good path. There we go, and boom. Before the storm even, so we don't have the extra angry hostility. Herbalist camp. Ooh, we can rebuild it. Which advanced that lets you gather more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after this. And then we also have... Oh, we have a comfort decoration, just a random one. Ooh. I'll take that. I am trying to expand this area so the hearth area is fully, like, cut out. Because then we can have more houses and not have to worry about it as much. Because, yeah, this will take a forager's camp. I really want to rebuild that. But we do not actively have anybody because they're gathering the coal, the tablets, and the scales. Tablets, I guess, don't really matter right now unless... Do I have an archaeology? I don't have an archaeology thing. There's no point in keeping them at the moment. Or and really having the tablets unless we're going to sell them. Just because we're never going to have any orders they're going to tell us. We're doing okay, though. We're doing okay. We're not dead. Which I will take. And this is another one that if we unlock more glades, we get more bonuses. I'm gonna actually pause, move one of the woodcutters' camps down here. This is an area where I could do planting, but I did not get any planting stuff. Okay, do we want more beavers? Do we want a beaver and a harpy? Seems like harpy's gonna be our second, or our third race. I'm gonna do beavers for now. I'm wondering if I don't accept the harpies, if it'll give me a different race. Curious. Gain 3 barrels for every 10 planks produced. Forest recedes. Hostilities reduced by 15 points every time you sell goods. Not worried about that. Newly discovered gathering nodes have more charges. Yes, that's actually better than anything. So when we unlock new glades, it just means that we're gonna have a higher chance to... Or all of these nodes, so they only have 15. They're gonna have 20 then, and these bigger nodes that only have 70 are gonna have I don't know, 70 or plus 15%, or plus 15, so it'd be 85 instead of 70. That's really good. We also fully have everything built because we have new people. I am going to put one person over here to rebuild this. We don't have the tools yet, but we do have the ability to do this. So I'm gonna assign 2 people here. We unlocked a new glade, which also gave us insects because of the time of year that we unlocked it. Are there any easy to get to over here? Because well, actually, I'm not going to. Because during the drizzle, my goal is to unlock, right? Is this what it is? Yeah. Drizzle. Because we get the extra, like, insects and all of that, I'm kind of tempted to only unlock glades during that. And just have this area be cleared out in the meantime. My thought process is if we do that, then we only have to worry about... Brain. Then we only have to worry about making sure that we have... this insect thing will never run out. Because we can make sure we have extra food, because we get extra insects, we get extra resources. So we get the clay, we get the reed. You're missing... Okay, I think this is building that, isn't it? Making fabric. Let's turn bricks up a little bit more important. Pool. So now we have the gatherer's hut, which nobody's really good at right now, and I don't really have enough people. Do anything. Can I move this around? I can move this around. Awesome. Might as well have it collect some herbs. It's so weird not having orders, and I have a feeling I'm going to lose this game just because I'm used to playing with orders, and orders kind of like, oh yeah, I just do this, and then it gets me in a good spot. I'm not worried about that, but yeah, that's gonna be staying here. I think kind of the only thing to do is to just unlock glades, and I was hoping to only unlock them during season to get more insects, but I don't know if I have that much time. Like, I'm already at 3, and I don't know if gaining another reputation point also knocks it down in impatience. But what we do need is we need tools. What I might do is build a trading post somewhere. And if we build a trading post, then hopefully that means we can, like, buy tools and such. Okay, you have built all of these. That's awesome. Trading post. We'll have a new trader here. A minute and 10 seconds after the storm. That's totally fine. Aesthetic decoration. Yeah, I'm gonna move this down here. Mainly because I want to do a path there. It'd be good if I destroyed that as well. Okay, we're just slowly. No gathering nodes near the small trappers camp. Well, good news is there's a lot of gathering nodes around here for food. I wish we got a farm. I could definitely feel the wild card because, like, we almost, well, like, we unlocked a tavern early game, which to me actually might be a good thing. Thinking about it, because we can make ale right here. Only thing is we can't grow anything. We can't grow grain. We can sell the tablets. We don't need the tablets, but we do need tools. How much are the tablets worth? Okay. What if I sold, because we're getting some insects, what if I sold some insects? Okay. It is now time to unlock as many blades as possible to get our insect population back up and to just kind of expand what we're doing. So we're gonna go here, here. And these are only marked trees, so they should go there. The tablets are worth something. We got the tools, so now we can assign somebody to go over here, and this will give us more reputation, which hopefully will drop the impatience. Newcomers will bring 40% more wealth, gain 2 wildfire experience for every 2 completed dangerous or forbidden glades. Gain 1 beaver resolve every 70 wine. I'm gonna go with generous gifts, just because that's a good one. That means when I get the newcomers, they'll have more stuff, which is something we very much enjoy. Yeah. Do I want more beavers? It looks like I'm just gonna get harpies either way. Do I want more beavers or harpies? I don't want harpies because then we can have different types of villagers. Having different types of villagers means they're good at different things. I am going to go ahead and add some beavers back to the cutters because I forgot that I dropped some off. Okay, cool, cool, cool. New location. We also got more insects, more reed, more clay because we unlocked a glade. So that has incense. I think paste makes harpies happy, and I might buy a bunch of paste because if we buy a bunch of paste, then maybe the harpies resolve will go up. And right now we're in the season where if the resolve goes up high enough, yeah, 40 of those. If the harpies resolve goes high enough, I'm hoping that that will help us with getting more reputation points. This one will also be good in a little bit. And we do get, one thing I will say, sending stuff to the Citadel does give us amber, so we could try to repurchase something else if we would like. Once this is done, which is going pretty fast. Unlock as many things in the drizzle as possible. I'm hoping... Oh, and also jerky. Harpies like jerky too. These are good things. No suitable trees. Oh! Duh. Yeah, sorry. We are getting like a chance of incense and such as well. Oh, come on. I gave you paste too. Yes, there we go. Extra reputation gain. And it did lower the impatience when it hit that marker. We might be able to do this. 4 options. Druid's Hut, Rainmail, Apothecary. Oh, I need a rain collector. I always forget that. Tea, dye, jerky. I know we can already make jerky, but dye is super important if we're going to do coats. And this is coats. I'm actually going to pick that one. And my goal is also to build a rain collector, because I always forget that's a thing we need. Well, Harpy's happy. This is an event. Do we want to welcome new people or send or get more amber? Right now I kind of want to welcome new people. So let's have a Harpy go and do that. And now this can... I don't think we're going to unlock it in the drizzle, but at this point we're just unlocking new areas. Ooh, we did get amber, right? No? Not quite yet? Are you still working on hauling that? We're not going to get it before the trader. Okay. The next trader we get, though. But look at Harpies. Harpies are happy, so they are increasing the resolve, and we're also doubling it because of it's drizzle season. So if we do jerky, that will make them very happy, and everyone's housed, which also makes them very happy. Oh, we do need to build another shelter, because we are very quickly running out of space. I am going to move these to do different things, just because I'm not super worried about unlocking new glades in certain seasons. And we actually... I know, I keep bouncing back and forth. I want to unlock glades, I don't want to unlock glades. But the harpies are happy, which is increasing our reputation and decreasing the impatience, which is what I was worried about. Is it's not just when you complete orders, it's when you get these little check marks. So the impatience goes up by a point, or when the reputation goes up by a point, impatience goes down by a point, which makes me feel a little bit better. I was very worried. We did get some new people, so why don't I throw some more on there? Not worried about tea. I would like to have like 20 dye. Honestly, if you want to make 20 jerky at the same time. I am gonna change it though. I would like, instead of making jerky with... Oop, no, not what I meant to do. Instead of making jerky with wood, I'd like to make them with coal instead. And I am gonna assign another person to make more coal. Suitable trees. Oh. Yeah, because I wanted to keep clearing this. Eventually, I'd like to do a path all the way up. The paths definitely help. Cool, and we're now in storm, which means we're almost in drizzle. Which is, honestly, right now the best one because of the getting the extra insects. I should make a small foragers camp. There's so much stuff to forage around here. Problem is, I don't know if I have enough. I do have enough gears. Okay, I was like, because we don't get, that's another thing, is we don't get the special stuff from orders. So like completing an order, you sometimes get paste or biscuits or more gears. You don't get that right now. This game is probably, playing through this is probably going to take me 2 to 3 to get done. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point through high resolve. I want to do that. That one's good too. Storm grants 15 tools because we don't have a way to make tools. Ooh. We don't have a way to make water skins either, and right now we're running high resolve, period. Like, that's the only thing my people have access to get me better besides unlocking new glades and sending caches, which is what I'm working on right now. Okay, because now we get the wonderfulness of having extra insects with every glade, along with my clay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, what is this? Under the Citadel gives just 10 amber pouches. Honestly, I don't know why I would say no to more people right now. Oop, another glade. Let's move you forward. Have you go here. Unlock that one. You can move forward to unlock that one. We're just very, very quickly just running through these little glades. Exact opposite of how I normally play, but it's working. It's working. We're also getting things like incense and random other... Yeah, we have 14 incense. I can't make incense. This is just from them harvesting the... You know, them, not harvesting. Yeah, harvesting the trees. That's it. That's the reason we have so much. Newcomers. I want beavers. So this gives us more gears, which we don't get anything else. I'm not super worried about clay, amber, or pipes. We need more gears. That also gives me another human and lets me trade out a human for a beaver because now we can have humans collecting this. Oh, we're just playing the shuffle. It's the shuffle. That's all we're doing. And we did gain a new thing. I want to reroll, but so we are not worried about that. Not worried about that. None of these are. Ooh. Oats and scrolls are good, and so are barrels. I can't produce any of this. Dang it. I was going to re-roll to try to get a farm. What I'm worried is we're going to get so far into this, we're not going to be able to get a farm. Also, we already have a tavern up. So if we get the distillery working, we just don't have any roots, which is a problem. And I can't grow anymore. Not mad, just it's so funny how the game can completely change. We are doing really good on resolve. The resolve's pretty good. I do like just unlocking 8 million glades. Okay. Time to not unlock glades. Time to expand the house area so that I can have more houses. Yeah, because I only have 2 more spaces for houses. We don't have enough people to assign to the tavern quite yet, nor do we have enough stuff to make the distillery. So, attacking, I learned, is not good. Attacking kills people, and you can sometimes get what the traders drop. Gain 4 plant fiber for every 12 vegetables produced. That's not bad. Biscuits can now be made at the kiln and rain mill. We already have something that unlocked biscuits. Advanced gathering camp. We do have vegetables we cannot gather right now. We'll buy it. That took all of our money, but that is okay. Do you have anything else that we really need? No. I think we get tools. We get tools unlocking stuff during the rainy season, right? I think that's what I took. That's okay. We're doing good. We still have harpies at really high resolve. Unfortunately, I think their resolve is just like even with what they need to be. And we're running out of paste, which is going to be a problem. What we need to do is start making coats. Not worried about barrels or scrolls. And we are producing dye currently. So we will be able to have coats. Oh, we're doing okay. Because if we get coats, I think everyone's happy with coats. Yeah, coats makes everyone happier. Maximum bonus is +5. I am gonna max out the amount of coats we can have at 50, just because that terrifies me. And can I... Ooh, I have a new beaver. Pause, I have a new beaver. Where is my thing? Because I know I have a harpy on one of these wooden areas. Yeah, let's put a beaver there. Put a harpy here because we want to increase clothes. Trapper's camp has nothing next to it. I'm just gonna move it slightly over to the next clearing. Harpies are much happier. Oh, it's just because we have more jerky. I was like, why are you so much happier all of a sudden? Coats will also help. We are about to hit the rain season, and I thought that I did the thing that lets us get during storm. Get tools during storm. I guess the easiest way for us to double check that is to just move this guy up here and unlock this glade. Ooh, Harpy's still going to be happy enough. We're just going to constantly get resolved. This is great because it's also giving us water skins and such. Okay, rain collectors, like, did we ever get that built? It is building now. So we can build a human. Did I get tools? Pause. I did not, so I do not want to unlock during storm. I didn't think I took that. It didn't show up, but I wanted to verify. And you're right next to this, so this is going to go super fast. Let's harvest all this. And New Glade just has some new mining areas, which is actually coal, so that's pretty cool. So we're doing okay. The Harpies resolve will go up here very shortly. We have enough stuff. There we go. Resolve's going up, and we have coats. Everyone's gonna be happy because now we have coats. 40 meat every time a villager leaves or dies. Nope. Urban root production. Nope. Ooh, actually we might be making biscuits. I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna take the amber. I'm gonna call this episode here, but we are doing okay. This is gonna be a very new experience because I just don't have orders. And I think it's gonna take me a lot longer to get where I want to go. But honestly, this is gonna be so much fun. I love new ways to do things. Also, once I unlock this, it's just like boom, 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 boom. I love new ways to do things, and this is going to be more difficult. In like 3 seconds, we're going to, not really 3 seconds, but pretty soon we're going to get another reputation point, which is going to lower the impatience, and it's going to give us new thing. Please give me a farm. Yes, small farm. Grains and vegetable. We can make ale. Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm happy now. We're gonna build here. We're gonna build this little... Nope, not what I wanted. We're gonna build this farm. We're gonna come back. We're gonna be so much happier because now everyone's going to have the tavern will be able to be used. So I just need a couple more people and this will really kick off. So I will call this here. Hopefully next time with having the tavern and the small farm now that we'll grow the vegetables and the grain, which I'm just gonna... Just grain. Only grain. Because we have so many vegetables to pick over here. Like, look at all these. We'll be fine. I'm gonna call this episode here. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!